Hello everybody and welcome to another stream on the Bethesda ANZ or the Global Bethesda channels. We're streaming live from the Australian office here today, and I have the UFC legend Rob Whittaker here, and of course the Elder Scrolls legend Rich Lambert here with me today. How are we doing, gentlemen?
Good, good.
Very good, very
Excellent.
good. I'm pumped.
So what are we doing today? What are we going to be running through?
Well, we are going to run through a vet Vaults of Madness.
Nice.
It's one of my favorite dungeons.
Excellent.
We have a couple of members from the community joining us,
Excellent.
which should be a lot of fun in Kyle Dempster and Lord Freddy.
Thank you for joining us, guys, and also thanks everybody in chat who's here with us today to check out the stream and ask us questions. I'm sure you probably have more questions for Rich and Rob than myself, but that's fine. Let's just get into it. So if you guys want to kick off and we'll get these dungeon rolling. We'll see if we can work on getting Rob a...
Yeah. I'm under no illusion that my job here is to get carried.
Well, at least you're playing though, so you're actually helping out in some way. I'm just here to help moderate things.
The drop almost killed me just then.
We're off to a good start.
I'm getting heals already.
There you go. We got heals. The door will open up in just a sec, and we'll get moving.
All right, so once everyone's up together in a group, fantastic. Hello, everybody in chat. Yes, what was that? Yes, there are drops on the stream. PC only, unfortunately, but it's fine. Well, we are working on that still, so it should be coming to consoles at some stage soon. Why was 5 hours late? We weren't. That's an apology from our side. We were a little bit delayed. We put a notice up on social media, and now we're getting into it at the moment. So let me see. I wonder who's going to be first to die out of you two. I'm not putting a jinx on you there, Rob, but we'll soon see how things go.
Sorry?
I'm saying I wonder who the first person will be to actually die in this one.
Oh.
Not trying to jinx you.
That's slack.
Oh, come on, man. You know I wouldn't do you that way.
You would, though.
You make a bad character for you once, and you never let me forgive it. So I was going to say, so over the weekend we were all down at PAX. What do you guys think of PAX? Like, what was your first experience at PAX, Rob? I know it's your first experience, Rich, of Australian PAX. What do you guys think of PAX?
I had a blast. You know, the people were amazing. The show was really cool. You guys basally set fire to the building and blew things up and like crazy intro. So I had a blast.
What are you, Rob? What do you think of PAX, mate?
Yeah, so my first experience with PAX was last year.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
and it blew me away last year. And this was when I was preparing for a fight earlier on in the year. But when I got there, last year was amazing for me to jump into an atmosphere that is so different to what I normally deal with. Was just it was amazing. And it's like everybody there is there for the same reason, just for the love of the games and the atmosphere and just the culture of gaming. And last year I was blown away, and I made sure that I made sure to nag you guys that I will come. You guys, please ask me.
Who's going to be the one that gets it? Uh-oh, Freddy. He's blocking.
Should say the first one.
Making Freddy work hard. I love it. And Kyle. Kyle's just spam healing him. Wow, good job.
Well, that's always a good thing, especially when you're doing a dungeon, to have a balanced group. So you have people there. You can't everyone just can't tank. Well, I suppose you're high enough level, you probably could, but
yeah, I mean, there's certain the way we set up. A lot of these things there are certain monsters that the tank needs to tank, and then certain monsters that everybody else just kind of has to deal with.
I'm sure we have probably a lot of maybe very experienced players in our chat today. But do you have any advice for any first time, like people who are doing a dungeon for the first time? Like, what would you suggest would be the best approach for them, or best methodology for doing a dungeon?
The biggest thing would be don't be afraid to ask questions. That's one of the things that I love about our community is they're not afraid, and they aren't jerks about talking to new people. And if you're not sure, ask. And they all respect it, and they're all going to go out of their way to help you learn about the game and learn about the encounters.
It's very true. I've got to say, all my experiences with the community have always been very, very positive, and every time I've seen someone who's a newer player come into the game, start playing, they've always had a lot of support from the community. And I suppose that misconception too, that people who join the game now like starting behind anybody else or anything like that, because you can always start at any stage and just pick up the game and just jump in, and experienced players will help you out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Anyone can start off at any time and just enjoy the game, really. So what's happening now, gentlemen? What have we got going on here?
We're just going through some base pop, some easy stuff, working our
Nice.
way to the bosses.
Nice.
And nobody's died yet.
Nice.
Somebody
excellent.
probably should have died on that last
Yeah, I was gonna
mini
say-
boss before the
gonna
boss.
say, there was a couple of I could see the health getting pretty low on a couple people there.
Yeah.
And just like, think
That
that's-
one always, well, pretty much always kills somebody in there because the group doesn't back off. And
I can see someone in chat, Bojangles. I love helping new people out. That's awesome of you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for being one of those people in the community who does that sort of thing.
It's crazy, eh?
Yeah.
Because I've played a lot of different MMOs over the course of my life, and I really have enjoyed MMOs growing up and everything. But the culture has always been one of those things where it's usually pretty toxic, and it was so refreshing to jump into ESO, and I was that guy running around the main town going, "Guild invite, please," and looking for help. And then I started asking questions. Like when I got the invite, I was like, "Yeah, hey, I'm just wondering if I could ask you a couple of questions." And like it blew me away with how accommodating a lot of the ESO guys are.
Yeah.
Like it blew me away because, like I said, I've played a lot of different MMOs, and it's generally it's not well received when you start asking people too many questions.
I've got to say, I can see there's definitely a couple of Aussies in chat, because I can see people saying free kangaroo mounts, where's the Australian mounts, things like that. Oh, fantastic.
let's go get this boss. Bring him over here. Get him in a wall. Come here, dude.
Some people actually commenting on your characters, so can you guys actually run us through what characters you're running at the moment? Maybe start with you, Rob.
I'm playing Magica DK, a Dragon Knight.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. To be honest, like I'm not like a super veteran of the Magica DK. I actually started my DK as a tank and then decided to switch when I hit cap.
Nice.
So I'm still kind of learning the ropes with the DK.
Apparently we got raided.
Apparently we just got raided. We've got over 2,000 people. Who raided us? Do we know, Johnny? Yeah, but who raided us?
CSG. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
CSG OC
now we're gonna reset him.
All right.
OLN
What a jerk.
SAS1.
Okay.
Alright,
Our
then.
current people was just told off camera by our wonderful Mr. Johnny Rose, a.k.a. the lone
do this again.
bot wanderer. But thank you for rating us. We really do appreciate it. Apparently dropped down 600 people into our stream, which is amazing. Thank you so much. That's incredible. The guys are doing all right so far. Looks like they've got a... Oh, wow. Okay, so someone's pulling some aggro there from somebody.
He ran away.
Nice. Probably a good thing.
I was gonna stick him on the wall, but last time I did that, I did bad things. So I'll just tank him in the middle.
And what
Make
about
the
your
team
character, Rich?
move. I am playing a Necromancer tank.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I really enjoy tanking on the Necromancer and just kind of doing my thing. And if the group gets in trouble, I can resurrect them all, which is amazing.
Fantastic. We definitely always need to have like someone who can do that sort of thing, especially in a dungeon.
Oh, it has come in
Okay.
handy so many times.
What's this?
There we go.
Oh my god, we got so many. The chat is going off. You guys are going so quick in the chat. It's really hard to keep up. It's amazing.
It is. Look at that.
Oh my
Scroll,
god.
scroll,
I'm
scroll.
trying to play catch up and everything. It's just powering through. You guys are obviously very. Oh, Necro Tanks rock. Yes, they do. Actually, I will ask. So, I'm Ebonheart Pact. I've got a Dragon Knight Ebonheart Pact. It's my favourite character.
Okay.
What? Well, I suppose. What do you guys align to in game? Alliance sort of thing. Where do you guys sit?
I have characters in all alliances, but
Okay.
I mainly PvP in the Daggerfall Covenant.
Nice. Where you, Rob?
The exact same.
Yeah.
Although with the
Well, I'll
lack
just
of
leave
any
then.
other characters, I only ever go Daggerfall. And
I mean, my character is dressed in all blue for a reason.
yeah,
I guess I'll
I've made,
leave.
I made multiple of my friends remake their characters to hit on the same alliance because I just refuse to.
Well, someone's actually said in the chat, I think it's Odin Thunderleagues. There is no alliance. There is only Smuglaw. Some love for the ICS. A bit of love for the Evanhard Pact. Nice. For the Queen, Dagonfall. Someone's like, waves at T to Khajiit. I'm not sure. Oh, sorry, Mr. Hello, everybody, once again. Oh my god, this chat is going so quick. It's so hard to keep up. How's everybody enjoying the stream so far? I hope you're enjoying watching Rob and Rich just smashing at this dungeon. And of course, our two helpful...
We definitely got some help.
Oh yeah, so Lord Freddy and Vincent the Plaguebringer.
Yeah, so that's 2 members from our community, Kyle
Yes.
Dempster Studios and Freaky Freddy.
Thank you guys for the help, because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be progressing this far without your help.
I am 99% sure that we wouldn't have been able to do anything without, because I'm dead weight. I am just dead weight.
Well, look, people like this. I'm not playing, so I'm contributing nothing. So at least you're contributing more than I am. And look, I'm sure you guys would have done fairly well without any help. Some love for the USC in the chat from, I can't read that, Sus Hogan. And what else we got going on here? So
Fire's bad on this. Don't stand in the fire.
I'll stand the
And you're
fire.
good.
I die so much to this guy.
Man, I love that sound.
That is-
Block that. Oops.
I've got to say, some of the in-game audio for Elder Scrolls Online are just some of the most amazing things I've ever heard. It's like the sound is so good, the lore is so good, the storytelling is phenomenal. How can you not love this game, seriously?
I'm totally going to get knocked off if I don't pay attention.
Well, watch the edge. So, a bit of a sneaky thing, and I can talk about this, Rich, or I'm more than happy for you to talk about it. Down at PAX last week, we actually made a bit of a special announcement based on something happening here with the local community a while back.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about that, or?
I can try to talk about that while trying to pay attention here.
I was going to say, sorry.
No. Oh, hey, there's a chest here. Somebody could open that.
Grab the chest, Rob.
Well, why don't you give backstory
Terrible
for...
those.
Backstory. I can do backstory.
Yeah, yeah.
So about 4 years ago at PAX, we did a activation for Skyrim, and we were giving away actual sweet rolls in these little square boxes. Had Skyrim on the side and had the stats for the sweet roll and everything on the front of it. We gave around roughly 1,000 a day. And on the very first day, and I feel like I'm going to get very sort of religious here, on the first day, these incredible people started collecting the boxes because we were quite worried they were going to end up on the show floor. We noticed that they weren't. And they were collecting the boxes and making armor and little sort of structures out of them. On the second day, the armor got way more complex. They were making shields and weapons and helmets and pauldrons and everything out of it. It was incredible. On the third day, I got a phone call. I was down the far end of PAX and got told to come very quickly to the queue hall. I came running down, came around the corner, and I saw they built a spire which almost reached the roof of the queue hall. Now, for context, it was about 30 meters tall, which is almost to the roof with a light on top of it. They were all sitting around chanting, "Sweet roll, sweet roll, sweet roll." I won't do the actions on camera because I don't want that being clipped and used against me later on. Anyway, I walked in the corner, seeing this, and was just absolutely stunned by it. Someone pointed out I was from Bethesda, and they all turned to face me, and there was a moment of absolute, like, what's going to happen now? And they just started chanting "Sweet roll" towards me as well. And since then, we've been supporting them through community activations every year at PAX. So after that, we brought some more boxes down. They made a mini spire, made some more armor. Last year, we did official Penny Arcade pins. So you can probably see one in front of the camera here. Little sweet roll pins, actual Penny Arcade pins. But this year, we worked with the studio to create something really cool for them. And Rich, I'll let you talk about that part.
Yeah, so what we announced at our little community event here is we were going to recognize this group just because of how awesome they've been in the community and whatnot. And at some point in the future, somewhere,
Yep.
we will make reference to the group. So they will be in the game, immortalized in the game.
Yeah!
Thank you, Johnny. And thank you, chat. We think it's actually really, really cool that the studio has been so on board with supporting a community group like this, and something that spawned from a PAX in Australia and has now travelled around the world has just been incredible. And yes, We can see, thanks to the ESO team. Yes, thank you so much to the ESO team. I steal all your sweet roll. Gives the guards purpose. Okay, fair enough. Someone's actually saying, thank you, Johnny. They heard you in the background. Johnny, there you go. But yes, for those asking, yes, drops are enabled. There's no need to type drops in the chat if you're not. They're just enabled at the moment. So as long as your accounts are linked, you should be completely fine at receiving the drops, hopefully. Oh my god, so what's happening? You guys are doing alright so far.
I'm glad you have the difficult job of reading chat.
With me, I'll be honest with you, at the moment, yeah, it's a bit of it, like, as I said, there's a lot of people in chat. We've got 2,500 viewers in chat, and they are going so quick. Oh, so actually, someone suggested a sweet roll manor. So just like a giant sweet roll with a door in the front, and just walk into that. It'd be good, but you'd probably get ants. Oh my god, sweet roll, sweet null. Oh my god. Thanks for that in chat.
Pretty sure I heard that chant a few times too.
You did, yeah. So the church have made me. I should have worn the badge. They made me a badge and dubbed me the Holy Sweet Null.
How good is sweet null? That's the best one.
I love the fact I was wearing it at we had an ESO gathering, as Rich mentioned, at PAX this year, and I was wearing it, and people were just walking around and it started chanting "Sweet Roll" after he made the announcement, and then chanting "Sweet Null." They also chanted "Rich" a few times as well, which was very, very cool and very, very great because it took the focus off me for a little bit. And we also had Rob there, and I've got to say too, it's actually really cool that we have you both on stream today here in the Australian office, showing the Australian community a bit of love too, and we're all doing at PAX together was just absolutely amazing. Oh god, the chat has picked up on Sweet Null.
I mean, I'm definitely having a blast. So.
Also, apparently the one is Holy Noli.
Oh
god,
that's pretty interesting. Holy noli.
Oh man, this sweet rich. See, that's fine. I'm okay with sweet rich. Sweet. Shiny sweet roll. Oh my god, there's so many sweet roll comments happening. Hey, Lone Vault Wanderer, I saw that. Don't think I'm watching the chat. It's going quick, but I can still see what's going on in there. Cheeky bugger. I want a sweet roll plushie. So I want a sweet roll plushie.
Cool. I thought we did one.
Did we?
Didn't we do something like that?
I know we've done.
Or was that a fan creation? Maybe.
Might have been a fan creation. I know we've got the plushie mud crabs, plushie guars, plushie griffins. Like the Betty Netch and things like that as well. I don't think we've done a sweet roll. That's a really cool idea. I would love that actually, seriously. Yeah. Speaking for thank you whoever I didn't see the name in the send, but whoever put in there, you don't need to type drops for all the drops. As I said, they'll just happen as long as your accounts are linked. Twitch and ESO are linked together, you should be fine. Or your Bethesda Net and Twitch accounts are linked, you should be okay.
I'm really happy I changed a couple of my skills to like their healing alternatives.
Nice.
So I've watched my health go to like 0.
I was going to say your health keeps getting a bit low there, Rob, and suddenly it's like whipped back up again, which is good.
It goes to like 0 and then pops back up, 0 pops back up.
And also you have been managing your magic really well though.
I put chains on my second bar just for that sustain if I need it.
Nice.
But
you know, if you die, it's not your fault, right? It's the healer's fault. It's always the healer's fault.
Or the tanks.
No, it's always the healer's fault. Never blame the tank.
Never blame the tank.
Unless I'm not tanking, and then you can blame the tank.
In which case you blame the tank completely. So we've got to ask. So we're obviously kind of running a bit of a dungeon right now. You've probably both, considering your levels, have explored a lot of Tamriel, and you, Rich, especially considering you've had a little bit of input to the game over the years. Just a smidge of, a touch here and there. What's actually been your favourite places in Tamriel? Like, what's a place that you either have enjoyed exploring, enjoyed fighting, or even just enjoy because it just looks so damn pretty?
You want to start with this one, mate?
I can, sure. Yeah. So I think, and maybe this is because I'm Canadian and I like the snow and ice, but I really, really enjoy exploring Hrothgar. Nice. The Orsinium DLC was one of my favorites. I love the storyline. I love the atmosphere, and I love the blues and the snow and the ice so much.
My favorite place is by far, hands down, Vivek.
Oh, nice.
And the area of Morrowind, because that was my gateway. That was my gateway game. Was Morrowind back on Xbox.
Yep.
And yeah, so being able to head back there and just quest around and see things, it just blows me away every time
Nice.
I do it. That's usually my recall spot as well. It's like,
Yeah.
I love it.
Nice. We're going to say, so chat's actually giving us a few things of where their favourite spots are. And please, in chat, tell us where your favourite places in Tamriel are and why. Love to hear people yelling at Merkmeyer. We've got people yelling about Ross is here, so actually a lot of Merkmeyer.
The music.
Oh, the
blows me
music is
away.
incredible, yeah.
When you go to Morrowind,
Yeah.
Mhm.
it just, when I started hearing that soundtrack, oh yeah,
Oh.
it just takes me to a good place.
There is something too about the music in the game as well, which just is incredible. It's very emotive. Like you can hear it, and it just sort of whoa.
Cannonball. This is one of my favorite jumps.
I never done that jump before, and yeah, okay. Oh man,
It's so good. Oh, Freddy almost did it. Sometimes if you time it just right, you can jump all the way out and splat on the ground.
which is why you have a necro healer. In
Uh-huh.
there. Oh man, that's fantastic. I gotta say, I'm actually loving the regions around elsewhere at the moment. Like, there's so many. I grew up in a place that was very dry and very arid, and there's a lot of nostalgia there for me as well. And I'm just loving the whole land of the Khajiit and the Elfiq and everything like that. It's just a beautiful area. I mean, I'm not very much a dog person, but the Khajiit and the Elfiq is beautiful as well.
Yeah, I really like the Alakir Desert as well.
Yeah.
It's another place that's my favourite. Good old diamonds.
Actually, speaking of desert, that actually led to a conversation we had before the stream started about favourite mounts and stuff like that. Do you want to share what your favourite mount is there, Rob?
My favourite mount?
Yeah.
It's a camel.
Any particular camel or just camels in general?
No, it's the Hammerfell camel. I just love it. He's not glorious. He's not anything special. He doesn't have any flashy colours or flames or power. He's just a bloke doing his job, you know. He gets you from point A to point B.
I love it.
Especially on Wednesdays, because it's hump day. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What about you, Rich? You must have a plethora of
I
mounts.
do. I have a whole bunch.
Do you have a favourite, or is it hard to pick for you? Like all your children?
It's hard to pick for me. I go through different moods, different phases. Depends on the character, depends on kind of what I'm doing and whatnot. So I basically use them all.
Nice.
You know what's another mount that I really like, that I'm working my way towards getting?
What's that?
Is the construct one, the Dwemer one.
Oh,
the Dwemer
nice.
spider.
Yeah,
Mm.
nice.
Yeah, I'm working my way to it.
Oh, Freddy.
Did he make it or did he fall?
No, Freddy didn't go out ahead of us. Normally what he tries to do in this is tries to activate hard mode while somebody's in the middle of the jump, and then you fall to the ground.
Oh. Please don't do that.
And we are doing hard mode, so good luck.
Oh, what?
Excellent.
It's been a pleasure, gentlemen. It's been a pleasure stream. This is the point where it all goes.
I've never fought this guy before.
Okay, so I will tell you when to get close to him or when to get out.
This is going to be interesting.
It'll be good.
I am going to limit my questions during this period so these guys can focus and just focus on chat for a little bit.
It'll be all good.
Oh, good. All right,
Yeah,
fair
yeah.
enough. Well, that sounds like just a
challenge.
Go ahead to just ask you as many questions as possible.
I dove into him.
Yeah. I mean, I also have 52k health, so if I look away for a second or not pay attention, I'm okay.
Where Rob, he's a half elf. He's at a third.
I got 16.5k health.
Yeah, so
You're right on that line. You're good.
you're fine. You're good for now. You get back up there. You go all right. Yep. Rich is getting low. It's going to be very interesting to see how this pans out. I will be quite. I will have a bit of a giggle if you somehow drop before Rob does.
Oh,
given the
get
level
ready.
difference.
We may be in or out. We'll see. Go in.
Nice.
Sure you're in the bubble.
Yep. Just spam that damage, get it done. So we're saying they love this dungeon. Hi, hello Angry Wolf, hello Daku, hello all the guys from Tamriel Down Under as well. I can see you all in the chat there. Great to see you all involved. What else is happening in chat at the moment? Or actually, do you guys have any questions you want us to ask Rob and Rich? Please feel free to put them in the chat. As long as they're appropriate, of course. Please keep it all, within guidelines. People saying I usually play Argonian. The effects are fun. Actually, the effects are incredible in this. They do look phenomenal.
Having trouble sustaining on this guy.
Oh, what's your health,
He's
Rob? What's
lasting
your
a
health?
little bit longer.
You are on the borderline. Oh,
Whose health?
your health.
That was fine. It's my magic card.
Oh, stay in again.
You're right, actually. I completely had that confused. Oh, God. I go to the back to front. That's mildly embarrassing. That's fine. Someone's going to clip that later. I know it. Oh, great.
There we go.
That's
Oh, done. On hard mode.
Smashed it. Smashed it. Smashed it. Now
Well
let's see
done.
what we got.
Give me
I got a heavy
applause, Shad.
helm.
I got the Grotha mask.
Yeah.
You got the mask?
Yeah.
Nice.
Here, I'll open a trade with you too, and you can have this heavy one if you want it.
Nice. So, just so you know, just chat as well. Before we started this thing, Rob was saying he really wanted to get the helmet out of this, or the helmet out of this. And it's fantastic he actually got it. And you've done a few dungeon runs already, haven't you, Rob?
Me?
Yeah.
Not
Not a lot, but a
this is
couple.
the first time I've done a monster dungeon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for the monster
Freddie
sets.
got an infused light.
There you go.
So
Nice.
I'm very stoked.
Nice.
So I started once I hit cap, I just started like running dungeons with my friends and
Yep.
just enjoy it and just play the game for a little bit. So it's something that's been on my to-do list, but none of me or my friends have ever been in a position to do it yet. so I'm stoked to have been able to hit this monster dungeon.
Actually, that's probably a good point just to mention as well. Like, not a lot of people may know, but Rob, you are actually a massive gamer. You love ESO and a bunch of games. I know we talked a few times about retro gaming stuff as well. You've been streaming ESO as well on your own channel, haven't you?
I have Rob Whittaker MMA. I've been streaming. I've been streaming a lot of ESO. What did I play last time? It was ESO, and then I think I jumped on Fallout 4 for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I have like a little guild with all my friends, and we just
Nice.
just run around, try to level up characters. Well, what did you say before? I have ultitis.
Yes.
Me and all my friends do. So about every second week we want to make a re-roll a new character, a new Templar, a new Sork, and so we really haven't progressed far in terms of end game content. But we're enjoying it a lot though.
Oh, God.
Make sure you turn that quest in too.
Yeah.
Yeah, where is it?
Get those rewards, my good sir.
Yeah.
Nice.
Get a skill point as well, which are always useful.
Need that.
They are always useful. We still got a bit of time to go. Should we do another dungeon or
We can
something?
totally do another one.
Yeah, let's do another one, I reckon. What do you reckon? Chat, should we do another dungeon? Any suggestions on a second dungeon? Pop them in chat. We'll see how things are going. What do we got here?
So we could do a random vet, or we could choose one.
What do you reckon? Go random or dungeon?
Whatever you want.
Vet Moon Hunter Keep is a suggestion.
No,
Well,
they're asking about the paint. Tell them about the paint.
The paint.
The paint.
Oh, the paint. Oh, we left the paint out. Okay.
Oh, nice.
We are
All right.
nothing but professional.
Here we go. We're going to do a
100%.
random. Let's see what we get.
All right, we're doing a random
Luck of the
dungeon.
dice.
So the paint, as you can see behind us, the banners up behind us. We unfortunately have scuffed the wall behind us a little bit with our chairs.
Uh-huh.
And we've realised that the paint behind us is almost like chalkboard paint. So people were writing stuff on the wall behind us, nothing rude, of course. But they've left a few marks, which we've had to hide, and we're going to be repainting the wall behind us or getting it wallpapered or something. So stay tuned for that in our next stream, where there's a chance there'll be like wallpaper sitting over there, there'll be swatches out on the table, maybe some paintbrush. Maybe we may even ask you to come and give us a hand to paint. Who knows? Because we are just that professional.
Right.
No detail, no matter how small, is ever overlooked on this
I
stream.
think I might change the skill quickly.
Yeah.
I can see it so clearly
That's
now on the
amazing.
camera. I can't believe we left that out. I blame Johnny. He was doing the prep for the stream.
I'm just visiting, so
Yeah.
don't blame me.
And I'm not brave enough to blame Rob for anything, seriously. I'm not going for that. Have you seen this, man? Oh, my God. All right, so we're doing a random dungeon. What did we actually get into?
We got Wayrest 2.
Hayrest 2. All right, so what's the background for this dungeon? Can you give us a bit of insight to that for those who may not have seen it before or played it before?
So it's the...
Put you on the spot, I'm so sorry.
No, I'm basically trying to do this in a way that isn't spoilery
Ah,
for those people.
yes, good
So
point.
this is in underneath Wayrest. It's in the sewers. And there is a group here that is basically trying to make a power play, if you will.
Nice. And you're going to go and stop it, I'm guessing.
We're gonna go stop it. Yeah.
Nice.
As soon as Rob's ready.
Sorry,
He's changing
sorry,
skills.
I'm
No,
so
you're
sorry.
fine.
He's just respecking real quick.
Yeah, because I'm getting carried so hard, I realize I don't need 7 healing offensive things. So
You may as well go in hard then, Rob.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
That's it. You're not being carried. you're
Hey,
being
hey,
You're
assisted.
contributing.
No,
You're
I'm
contributing
happy
more
being
damage than I
carried.
am.
No, I'm happy being honest with it. Like, I'm getting carried.
Is he
I'm
really
happy with
being?
that.
Is he really being carried?
Probably.
Chat? No.
Probably.
Please don't say he is, because I'm sitting right next to him. I'm gonna hit me.
I'm
He's-
missing a skill. I can't
I
remember
gotta say, I'm
his
seeing
name
a
is.
lot of love for Necromancer in the chat, which is really cool, because Necromancer class is a really cool, and it's the latest, one of the latest classes added
Yeah.
to the game.
There you go. Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's
I like
right.
that.
Oh, apologies.
One team, one dream, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's go do this.
Can't believe I said that on camera. Okay, a lot of people saying yes. You're braver than me, but obviously you're saying it on chat, so you're fine. What's it say? Rob. People asking Rob to sell them crowns. I'm pretty sure Rob's not going to sell you crowns. If we give Rob crowns, if Rob has crowns, Rob's going to spend them on stuff he wants. He's good for that.
You see how many pets are up? You see how ugly my character is?
What was that one? So
How ugly my how heavy
The door just got open to let some air in
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Is that what
please,
that
yes.
is?
It's a little bit warm in here, we'll be honest with you. We're going for that full
Sweat.
elsewhere. We're going for the full elsewhere aesthetic, the warm sands and everything. But it's just a very warm studio. It's bright lights and hot PCs and things like that.
And 4 people in the studio.
And 4 people in the studio does not help either. What are you doing, Johnny?
Johnny's doing something.
Johnny's playing around here. He's got a remote.
And
I'm
I can
worried.
only see him out of the corner of my
I
eye.
can see
It's
a hand on camera. Johnny.
waving a wand. What is he doing?
I was going to make a Harry Potter joke then, but
There
I'm
you
not going
go.
to now. Oh, that cool breeze is so nice.
Oh, it is.
Almost as refreshing as a Makes Moon Sugar. Subtle plug.
There you go. We gave a few away this week, didn't we?
We did. We gave a ton away at PAX this week. It's
Every
amazing.
restaurant had them.
I know, it was fantastic.
Like had
was-
rows of them.
People were like going crazy for them. There were some people like, there are people who they're apparently going to try and use them and incorporate into the Elder Scrolls cookbook for anything
I like that.
and use that as almost like a sugary substitute for anything that might need sugar, because they want to add that extra layer of authenticity to their baking creations,
I like that.
which I think is really cool. I've asked them to send me some photos when they've done,
Let's
so
save Rob there.
that'd be really cool to see. All right, so how are we traveling this time, gentlemen? We doing all right? Yeah, everyone's doing sweet.
I think I may have the wrong whip on.
On whip for dungeon or is for
For PvE.
yeah. You can probably quickly respec before we go too much further.
He'll have to really
no,
do it.
no.
Molten whip.
He'll have to unmorph it if he wants
Yeah.
to change
I'm
it.
not
That's
sure.
alright.
No, I got molten. It's molten.
It's a molten whip, so it
Yeah,
should be
we're
alright.
good. We're good. But that's the one I wanted.
Nice. What do you got?
So I was cheesing people in PvP the last time I was playing.
Someone just asked, is Johnny waving his Wiimote Wiimote ESO Wii Edition? Confirmed. God. It's not. Regarding Leviosa, Johnny. Leviosa. Get it out of the way. Once again, professionalism. We're nothing if not professional here. Oh, God. Join my guild, Sinister Rose. You never know, but now I've said it on camera, someone may join. Actually, how are we doing stream-wise? We've got 2,650 people watching us right now. Hello to everybody who's watching us right now. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. For those who have just joined us, we are here with, of course, Robert Whittaker, and of course, Rich Lambert, and myself. I'm Noel Wheatley, known as Fury76 on the Bethesda community, so I'm one of the community managers here in Australia. Here to help you out as much as I can, but also moderate these two to keep them out of trouble. Well, sort of keep them out of trouble as much as I possibly can, and try and keep Johnny under control with his little ESO
Magic
Wiimote.
wand.
Stop it, Johnny.
Oh, there it
Stop
goes.
Stop it.
Doing it again.
Over 2,000 people. Wow.
Yeah, 2,641 viewers to be exact, Rob.
See, there's these red circles there that I can't walk in because
No.
I'll get melted. But I
You've got
have
nothing
to.
range enough to
Save
get
him,
him.
I need
save
to
him,
whip
save
them.
Can you go in the side there? Up the edge of the...
He can come up the side here, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Take him down, Rob. Get him.
Oh, I got him, mate. Don't you worry about that.
She'll drop more of those around.
Yeah. I've got to say too, the PC is like, this game is just a beautiful game. Like, I genuinely enjoy how great this game is.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we were talking about it earlier. Like, your house, which is absolutely
Oh,
gorgeous, and I love I love that sort because I'm a very big immersive gamer. So like when I play these sort of games, I like immersing myself in it. So people complain on my stream when I'm creating a character for about 2 hours because he has to look
That
good.
quickly?
He has to look good, and then I get stuck on the name for like another hour and a half.
And down.
Oh, who's down? Not you or Rob?
No. Nobody saw it. I rezzed him.
Ah, cool.
We're good.
Flawless.
Come over here, Mr. Boss. Instead of Rob tanking. Come here, boss.
But actually,
Not bad.
No. I was.
No, get him, Rob. But it's actually funny to Rob's point. We actually had a good look at Rich's house before we started the stream today. Yeah. It is incredible.
It is gorgeous, and
So
yeah, as I
well
was
laid out.
saying, like as an immersive gamer, to see his pad all set up like that is me. Like I love doing that. I love buying homes, decorating them, inviting my friends back, making it the guild base. Like I love that sort of aspect to it.
And like, yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, if there was going to be like a Cribs of Tamriel, first episode is seriously Rich's place. It's just phenomenal, and I'm sure the community has some.
The community houses are just mind blowing.
Actually,
amazing.
if you've actually spent a good amount of time in your houses, like tell us in the chat, like if you've actually worked on your house, you're a fan of housing, what's your favorite house, what's the favorite thing you've done in your house? Please let us know in the chat. We'd love to hear it and see it. We're seeing a bunch of stuff on houses. People are saying show us your house. To Rich, maybe that's a whole different stream because seriously, you'd need a whole stream just to go for his house.
Your house is amazing.
We were
I have a bunch of stuff in it.
We were in there for like maybe 20 minutes, and we would have seen like maybe.
We were in it for 20 minutes, and that was the front courtyard.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and just inside the house.
I showed you the trophy room.
Oh, actually, oh my god, his trophy room is incredible. So many. Just like, what we got? Tell going. We've got favorite house, the free ones. Okay, fair enough then. Halls of Lunar Champion. We've got a bunch of stuff. I'm working on Mission Amigos, turning Khajiit into a Khajiit werewolf haven. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, that was another thing I really enjoyed for a while was when I mucked around when I went from tank DK to Magicka DK. For a little while, I mucked around with like a two-handed DK.
Yep.
That was just like a werewolf build.
Ah, cool.
And it was so much fun going werewolf mode and just charging and tearing into people.
I've got to admit, I've never actually made the decision between going werewolf or going vampire. It's something I've struggled with doing. Because I know you can get it through the Crown Store, and I know you can get them through the community. And like, actually, it's one thing I did see as well. The community will very often do bites for free or stuff like that, so depending on how you want to go. But yeah, I've never been able to make the decision between... Oh, Rob's down. Rob is down.
Nope, nobody saw that. He's up. He can res himself.
Res.
There we go.
There we go.
Such a quick res.
That's why I play my
really
tank.
Quick res, actually. Wow.
That's my tank. That's why I love it so much.
That is insanely quick res. Wow.
Nobody saw it.
Once again, we are flawless. We are professionals. Don't forget it. That's why I don't see remotes in front of cameras or paint tins on the screen.
Yeah, John. Oh, now there you go. He's starting again.
Don't do it, Johnny. Don't you do it. Don't. Bad Johnny. Bad Johnny. Bad. I need like squirt guns. Someone's saying that multiple characters, both vamps and werewolves. What do we got here? Hi. Hello everyone in chat once again. Hope you're all enjoying the stream and really sort of we love having you here. We love showing this sort of stuff off, and we love doing these streams with the community. We love spending time with, of course, incredible people like Rob and Rich here, and even Johnny, who's being our who's our man behind the scenes. Hey, you left the painting out, Johnny. That's on you, man. That's on you. Here, I don't know who. I can't see who the wrote because it's gone too quick in chat, but someone wrote, "Here's Johnny."
There you go.
Which we all know Johnny loves hearing. So next time he's on stream, just make sure to drop that in there as well. Oh, Manny. Johnny Wandmaster. Oh my god, that's your ESO character right there. That is your ESO character.
Wow.
Johnny Wandmaster.
Props to keeping me alive just then.
Yeah, that was pretty good, Carl. That was pretty good indeed.
Props to keep me alive. I had 400 health like repeatedly then.
Actually, how about Johnny Wandmaster, Keeper of the Paint? Waver of the Wand. Waver of the Wand. Waver of the Wiimote.
Good job. Oh, hey, I got another champion point.
Nice.
Yes.
Both got champ points and a mage
What does
point.
that get me
Nice.
up to? Ooh, 1,164.
Nice.
You know what? I didn't even.
What?
I wasn't even because when we were picking the dungeons to
Yeah.
go fight, there were certain dungeons that I want to hit to get carried to get gear, and without realizing it, this was one of them.
This is one of them? Nice.
Yeah, because
okay.
remember when I was talking to you about the solo content DK sort of build, like DK build? The combat physician set is a part of that build.
Oh.
I just got the breaches for it.
Nice.
Nice. Well, there you
Very
go.
happy. See,
So this stream's all about making Rob happy now, pretty much.
the
So-
universe provides, mate.
So you're saying I should save any combat physician stuff?
Oh, please.
Okay.
I mean, I just want to make Rob happy, of course.
That's right.
Get that gear.
Someone's saying I'm only 40 CP behind you. Oh, there we go. Nice.
I assume they're not talking about
Well, I don't have to talk. You're talking about Rob or Rich. I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
I assume they're not talking about Rich.
Well, you never know.
Because he's a cap.
Well, there's
They
people
could be
that have way more CP than I do,
They
too.
could be climbing towards or above cap. You know, well, not above cap, but climbing towards
There's actually
cap.
somebody in the EU that has 3,600, which is the ultimate cap.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's insane.
That's pretty wild.
Everyone typing in drops as well. Yes, don't worry, don't type drops or drops. The drops are live. You should have your accounts linked, and you should be all good for getting drops. So no problems there at all. Ooh, doing all right. Everyone's moving along. What I love too is the fact that the pets are literally just chilling in the middle of this
Yeah.
massive firestorm. Like, yeah, I'm good. You can't touch me.
I have a protector.
Yeah.
Bel's like, no, I'm good.
Yep. But it's like literally just like, yeah, you can't touch me. I don't care. Bring it on. Which is good because obviously, you know, you don't want to, hurt animals or things like that, especially, doggos, because, I'm a big fan of
Absolutely.
dogs.
Save the doggos.
Yes. Save doggos and save the cats. Actually, it also brings me on to something else that quickly to mention for those who aren't aware. We're currently running a initiative called Slay Dragons and Save Cats. You may have seen some of this stuff going up on the actual Elder Scrolls channels and across our social media and on our website and everything like that. So what we're doing with that, we're actually running a charity activation where we are donating money to various charities across the world. I can't remember the names right now. There are two major ones we're working on, where I think it's for every 5 dragons that are slayed, we are donating $1 to the overall charity. And considering that every time we find a challenge out to the community, like Rich's tattoo was a great example of that.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
The community have always gone above and beyond to make it happen. So with you guys slaying dragons in ESO, we hope to raise a ton of money to help out these charities. And of course, as you slay dragons, we'll save cats. So yeah, so please keep up the amazing work you guys are all doing. You should all applaud yourselves for the great contribution you made so far. We want to see that keep going. So please everyone, round of applause and let's keep it going. Let's try and raise as much money we can to save animals.
Forgot to mention that.
That's correct. Yeah, someone
Your-
actually. Sorry, go on.
No, your tattoo is amazing.
Oh yeah, Rich's tattoo is incredible.
Yeah, it's something that I was very nervous about in the beginning. I'm not a needle person, but the lady that did it, Lydia, she was super awesome. She walked me through everything I needed to know, had answered any questions that I had, and then had this really, really cool vision for the tattoo overall, and it turned out amazing.
It looks incredible. We actually showed a sneak peek of the video of it down at PAX, which hopefully we'll see at some stage on the ESO channels or somewhere online at some stage.
I'm sure at some point we will really
Yeah.
see it.
But yeah, it looks absolutely incredible. And I think you said it was 30 hours of work?
It was 30 hours over 5 or 6 sessions, I think.
And that's
So-
your first tattoo ever as well,
This is
wasn't it?
the first one ever, yes. And the
Nice.
front, no problem. The back sucked. that was painful.
I have no doubt. I've only had a couple of tattoos myself, but I've never got one on my leg, so I know you've got your one on your chest as well, haven't you, Rob? You've got your
Yeah,
chest tattoo?
yeah. I got the Southern Cross,
Yep.
and then I got my Talmok on my shoulder.
Oh, of course, yep.
When they went in my neck, that's when I hurt.
Yeah.
Oof. What do you get in your neck?
Hey?
What do you
The Talmok goes on my neck.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I also believe it was probably because the place I went to was like a traditional, like Māori bloke in his garage
Nice.
somewhere, and he was, and like one of his rules was, he doesn't do tattoos with loved ones,
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't use numbing cream.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
So I was, yeah, it was.
So it's very old school.
We
and
just did 8.5 hours straight. It's terrible. terrible.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Like afterwards, and then while I was doing it, like when we reached about halfway, I was like, "Why do people do this?" And he goes, "The pain."
It is weirdly addictive, isn't it?
Well, it's the story you have afterwards after you go through that.
Yeah.
It's just terrible. It's the story it leaves you with that makes you kind of like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah, I did that. I rocked it. It was awesome.
All right.
All right, so happy going now. Oh,
We're going to have the boss come in here.
Nice. Should be a good boss
and
battle.
We're going to let Rob figure this out.
Yep. Excellent.
It's your father. I love you, and I want to talk to you.
This whole thing seems like it's like, Dad, I'm here. I want to talk to you. It's okay. Nothing wrong. And of course, that's when
Sweet. Cool.
something always goes horribly, horribly wrong.
Uh-huh. All right, here we go.
Actually, are you still playing on hard mode, by the way?
Yeah, Freddy's setting the hard mode up.
Yep. So we're still doing hard mode.
Yep.
Those of us in chat. They're far braver than me, but that's fine.
It's way risk. We'll be good. Woof. We'll just bring all the things.
I was going to say, it's a lot of aggro right there.
Yeah, we're good. Look at that. There we go. Oops, I should probably block the boss. There we go.
Oh, you guys are smashing it out.
Don't you get tired of me constantly
Oh.
outdoing you?
No, they're doing all right. They've got it. What do you think, Chad? Are they going to get through without anybody else dying? Let us know what you think. People saying it's easy peasy. Okay, good for you. I am, yeah.
Hit the one without the shield, Rob.
Roger.
I don't think his name's Roger. Sorry, bad pun. I apologise.
Oh, terrible. That's the worst. That's the worst.
I'll
Worst
just,
thing you've said this stream, mate.
I'll just take myself elsewhere.
Oh, that's almost as bad.
Oh, please stop. Watch our viewers just plummet.
Suddenly, it's like there's no one on stream anymore.
Yeah, Twitch stopped it.
Look,
Oh,
I think I've got a record for how many puns was it, Johnny, in one stream?
It was like
20 or 30 or something
27.
in a single stream.
That's a lot.
And we had a competition. Unfortunately, it was a competition to do on the next stream, but this one I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm thinking that rule's gone now. So I'm sticking a few little ones in there. Someone in chat, and I think you'll appreciate it, it's like just typing throws tomatoes.
That wasn't too bad.
Thanks, Chad. I
No,
appreciate
not bad
that.
at all.
I say that like whilst I'm getting carried up.
Well, I got a ring.
My inventory is
If you want the ring.
Oh man. Well, see, I've got to keep talking and saying something because I'd hate to think people I hate people think that Khajiit has my tongue or something like that.
Is your
I've got
inventory
to
full again?
stop.
Yes.
Here, I got a kitty vendor.
Alright.
Nice.
If you want to
Only a fool.
No.
sell some stuff too.
How good are the Elfic vendors? Seriously.
Oh, they're so great.
Oh, I love them. They're so cool. I remember a little while back when we did our Fig of the Week activation here in Australia. We're actually doing every week. We're helping out a different cat rescue to try and find homes for rescue cats.
Mhm.
We found homes for a few, and we helped bring a lot of awareness for the cats. But people were doing some really cool photoshops of the cats, and one of the ones that got adopted got photoshopped into so many different things. And they sent us so many photos of it. It was amazing. It was so cool. Like, yeah.
Excellent.
All right, here's a ring.
All right. Whilst you guys are trading up, how are we doing for time there, young Johnny? I think we might be getting pretty close. We've got 10 more minutes. Groovy. All right, so for 10 more minutes, what do you reckon? Do we start one more, or we just...
We won't get through
won't get-
another.
No, we
10
won't get
minutes,
through
so-
one, but what
No.
can we do for 10 minutes? What do you reckon, gentlemen? Any suggestions?
I don't have any suggestions.
Oh,
What if
okay.
we do some like trivia or answer questions that people
Yeah,
have
actually,
or
all right,
whatever?
so, all right,
That might
so-
be good.
Why not? What questions you got, chat? Let us know what questions you have for Rob and Rich, and we'll see what we can do for you. And please also say... people saying, let's go visit Rich's house. 10-minute Rich's house. Battlegrounds. Rich's house. Go PvP. Well, bosses.
Show my tattoo.
Show your tattoo.
I have to stand on the desk, and yeah, that's not going to work.
Right arms are saying dance. I'm not dancing.
No, I like that one.
What, dance?
Dance.
What, me or you? You can dance if you want. I see you bust some sick moves.
You, mate, you.
Mate, I'm like, that's it. That's all you're getting, people. Please don't clip that. Please, for the God, don't clip
Oh,
that.
I got clipped, as you said.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's
As
totally
you-
already clipped.
As you said, don't clip that. They were in the process of clipping it.
People saying like tattoo pics, Rich's house, PvP. Actually, could you go? Oh no, I don't know if you guys want a PvP or not, because I think there's a different level of character.
I have to use a different character to do that. I'm set up totally for
Kill a
PvP
dragon for
tank.
charity. That's not a bad one.
Hey, we could go do that.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Could we?
That's an awesome idea. Who said that? Kill a dragon for victory. Where's it gone? That was Vegan Thron. Awesome idea, Vegan Thron. It's a brilliant idea, because also I don't think Rich wants to listen. What was that?
I don't think I can, mate.
I think you can.
That's all good.
You can kill
We
a
can
dragon.
wander around in
The
here
dragons, where are they?
and elsewhere.
Yeah,
They're elsewhere. They're not here right now.
Oh.
they're elsewhere.
You set that one up, Rich. I'm sorry,
Just gonna-
man. You made
They're
that happen.
elsewhere.
I'm just going to go in and show my trophy room and then...
All right, there we go. So a quick tour of Rich's house. There you go. So he's going to show off a trophy room. You asked for a community, we're going to get it.
Go. See? All my trophies kind of all over the place.
Check that out, chat.
And then
Seriously,
you
how
started running
amazing.
out of room.
I did. I actually ran out of room.
Which one was your hardest trophy to get?
Yeah, it's a good question, actually.
Hardest one?
And what's your favorite one? Are you seeing
Probably
this,
one of the
chat?
trial
Yeah.
ones would be the hardest one that I got, because I don't generally run in a big guild.
Yep.
So probably any of the trial ones were probably the hardest ones for me to
Is
get.
that big red guy out there smack bang in the middle?
That guy there?
Mm.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
I
I think that's from
And chat, if you
The
know,
Mark
please
Mine-
tell us.
Is that a map? You're standing on like a map?
yeah. You get this for doing the museum quest in Morrowind. You basically all throughout Morrowind you collect all of these pieces, these drawings, and then it puts
is
together
so
into
cool.
this.
I've
You
got
get,
to
you get a little map to put in
Yep.
your base.
I've got to say, chat is losing their mind over your trophy room. Like, seriously, it is absolutely... Is it, someone just put it, Mazanton? Is that one? Is that one?
Mazatoon, that's the one I was looking
Mazatoon,
for.
there we go.
I was calling it the Murkmire dungeon, but it's totally Mazatoon.
There you go. Thank you, once again, Vegantron, thank you very much.
Yeah.
But yes, you can see, like, Rich has laid the stuff out incredibly cool. in
I've
here.
laid some stuff out, yeah.
Portraits,
Yeah.
pictures.
Who has, like, as many trophies as that? Seriously, if you've got that many in
Oh,
chat,
I'm sure
please
lots
let
of
us
people
know.
have them. And then just like fooling around in the room. I love all the relief stuff. So I was playing with this, and I
Oh.
never actually finished this room, so
That's cool.
yeah.
That's really cool, seriously. People are going... Yeah, people are literally, like, loving the room. Seriously, Rich. Like, you need to do a full, like, crib style
Yeah.
run through the house and just, like, pimp it out yourself. But, like, seriously, check out the chat. It's just...
They're just going, it's scrolling like crazy.
Yeah, it's absolutely going mental. This is so cool. Oh, God. So any other questions you guys want to ask us before we wrap up the stream today? I think, Rob, we spoke about your channel. Rich, we've spoken about your tattoo and your incredible house there, incredible room. If you've got nothing else, because probably there not much time to go into anything else, really, I think we may just wrap things up.
Okay.
Yeah, unless there's anything else you want to show off there, Rich, in your house. But
No, I was just
Okay.
going to go and deconstruct a bunch of stuff, and that's
Okay. Well,
the
there you
beauty
go.
of having crafting stations in your home.
It's very true, actually. Bonus. All right, well, everyone, thank you very much for joining us today. We've enjoyed having you in our stream, all 2,800. Oh, sorry, how many was it now? 2,607 of you that are still here with us. Thank you very much for joining us. Here's Rob Whittaker. Here's Rich Lambert. I'm Fury76. Thank you all for watching us today. Please don't forget to check out the Elder Scrolls Online game and check out our channels.
I want to rate Kyle.
Oh, cool.
Oh, there we go.
I like
Okay,
that,
cool. So
yeah.
we're actually going to raid somebody on the way back. That's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's going to be a massive hit on their channel. It's going to be so cool. As always, make sure you follow us on... I'll try that again. Yeah. Make sure you follow us on Bethesda_ANZ. Don't forget to follow Rich and Rob on Twitter as well. Rob, what's your Twitter handle?
Rob Whittaker, MMA at everything.
Rich, I
At
believe-
everything.
At everything. You are, I believe,
/Lurk is
Slash
me on
Lurk.
Twitter, yeah.
And yeah, don't forget to check out the amazing Elder Scrolls team and the amazing Elder Scrolls community. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks.